welcome back to my channel, and I just want to say I had an awesome haul at Walgreens. Everything was in stock. A couple things I decided not to get, but I will plan on doing a second haul for you guys. But this haul turned out awesome. It came up to like $155 for my first transaction, and it ended up being a moneymaker haul. This haul was super awesome, but the first thing I want to tell you guys is I do get a discount. I get an employee discount. My husband works for the company. So when I do the breakdowns, I'll tell you what you guys will be paying, but when I do the written breakdowns for you guys, the stuff in the parentheses is what the employees will pay because I do have a lot of followers. But let's just dig right in and show you guys what I got. Now, for my first transaction, I ended up getting the Garnier Fructis stuff. Now, this isn't the greatest deal, but for me, I wanted to do this deal. These are 2 for $7. We had those $2 off coupons that were in coupons.com. I just want to use these up before they expire because they expired like the beginning of July. So these are 2 for $7. You guys want to use 2 of those $2 off coupons. These come out to be, I totally covered up with my receipt. These come out to be $1.50 a piece. $1.50 a piece. So that's why I did this deal. I got the curl shaped fine spray gel, and then I get the flat iron protector. So I just want to get these deals because you don't get much of the stylers very much. You get mostly the shampoo and conditioner, and I wanted to get the stylers because you can't go wrong with a deal like that. The next deal I got, now this isn't the greatest deal for everybody, but with my discount it comes out to a really good deal, is the Pantene Pro-V. This is on sale for $12. You guys want to use that coupon that you guys can clip on your account. So you guys use that, that $5 off of 3 that you guys would clip on Walgreens.com. And then you guys would end up paying $7 for this, but then you get 2,000 points. So the final price would be $5. Like I said, this isn't the greatest deal, but with my discount, it turned out to be a pretty decent deal. And I do not have a lot of Pantene in my stockpile, and yes, I am working on, I'm just organizing it a lot right now, and I will be doing a video for you guys shortly. I'm just working on figuring out what I need to donate and what I don't want to donate. So when that video comes, I will show you guys, and I also will be showing you guys a donation video because I need to get rid of crap. You know, I don't like hoarding everything. I just like to get rid of it and then start fresh from, you know. So, but there's that. The next deal I did was the Softsoap. Now, this coupon is no longer available, but like last week, there was a $12 off of 3 coupon. A lot of you guys may have used it already, but I saved it because you never know what you're going to find, and a lot of people said wait till this deal. So these are on sale for $4.99. You guys use that $12 off coupon that you guys were able to clip on the Walgreens app or the website. Like I said, it's no longer available. They took it away. That's why it's always good to check that website. Like, go like every other day or once a day because they had coupons all the time that you guys don't even know about. So, final price for these were 97 cents for all 3 of these. So, I got 3 of them. I got my favorite scent. I love the strawberry mint, the white strawberry. This is by far my favorite body wash smell. So, I got those for, you know, 97 cents a piece, I think, was it? $2.97, so 99 cents for that. The next deal I got are the Softsoap. Now this is a great deal. I did not clear my shelves. My store had it packed. And I'm just like, sweet, I was working today, and I'm just like, okay, I gotta get to Walgreens, I gotta get to Walgreens, I wanna get some soap, I wanna get some soap, I just wanna get that thrill of getting free soap, so I'm just like, I gotta get to Walgreens and get my free soap. So this is $2.99. It's buy one, get one free. So you guys would pay $2.99 for this, which is still a pretty decent deal. Then, in this week's ad, or sale, if you buy 2, you get 3 3,000 points. So it ends up becoming a 1 cent moneymaker. Now you guys can also pay with points and get points back because it just says buy 2, get 3,000 points. So if you guys want to buy 2, use 3,000 points to pay for it, you guys would get 3,000 points back. So just letting you guys know on that. I was a little greedy, but like I said, my store had tons left after I left. I ended up getting 8 of these. So I got 4 of the coconut and warm ginger, and I got 2 of the lavender chamomile, and then I got 2 of the antibacterial. So I got 8 of them. And one thing I like is these are 50% more. So you get, you know, almost 2 bottles. You know, like this is equivalent of 3 bottles just of those 2. So I love it when they do the 50% more. So definitely do that deal. I'm going to go to a different Walgreens and get some more of that soap because I plan on making, you know, some baskets for people. The next deal I got is a Sally Hansen nail polish. Now this isn't the great deal, but I have that thing on Saving Star that I never was able to use up. So basically, Saving Star is where you spend like $16, you get $4 back. So these are $7.50 a piece, so 2 for $15. What you guys want to do is you want to use 2 of those $2 off coupons, plus that $5 off coupon off of 2 in the Walgreens booklet. You guys would just pay $6 for the both of these. That's $3 a piece, which I think is a pretty good deal for Sally Hansen nail polish. And then if you guys do reach that amount, you guys would end up getting $4 back from Saving Star. So it's just up to you, but I ended up getting, I like shiny stuff. I ended up getting Hunger Flames and Tipsy Gypsy. So those were the colors that I got. The next deal I got was the Bic razors. Now again, these are an awesome deal, and this deal goes all month long. So these were $3.99 at my store. I used two $2 off coupons. I don't know why I wrote $3 off coupons. I used those $2 off coupons. So then you guys would end up paying $3.98 for both of these. Now, like I said, this is a better deal at Walgreens than it is at Walmart. Then you guys would receive 3,000 points, so it'd be just 98 cents for the both of these. And I did see some men's ones, so I might get some men's ones afterwards, but I got all these, you know, for $2 is what you guys would pay for it. So that is a super good deal. You can't go wrong with those razors. I'm like swimming in those razors. That's how much I have. I did the Wet n Wild deal again because I had more of those coupons. The coupons are no longer available on Smart Source, but they were in the Smart Source. These are on sale for $1.50. You guys want to use that $1 off coupon that we just got in last weekend's paper. So you guys would just pay 49 cents a piece for these. I got three different colors. I got Shock, Love, and Tease. So I'm pretty excited, you know, choose this. I've never tried a gel lip balm, but I'm obsessed with lip balm more than lipstick, so let's try that. So I'm having problems. 49 cents a piece. I'm sorry, I'm just super excited today. The next deal I got, now, this deal goes all the way till the end of the month. So if you guys still have those $4 off coupons, that's awesome. I ended up using the $3 off coupons that we just received. And the reason is because with the $4 off coupons, I cannot use my discount. But if you guys use those $4 off coupons, it comes out to 29 cents. The $3 coupon I was able to actually use with my discount, and it ended up being a cheaper deal than me not using my discount, because I cannot use overage coupons. So these were $7.29. I used that $3 off coupon that we got from coupons.com that was just recent. And then I also used that $3 off coupon that was, I think it's the $3 off coupon that's in the Walgreens booklet. So this would end up being $1.29 for you guys. Like I said, this is not the greatest deal. I would do the $4 off for you. But for me, and I'm going to confuse you guys, I paid 19 cents for this. 19 cents. And it's the 21 count. So make sure you guys get the one that's actually in the beauty section over by the makeup and not the stuff by the moisturizer. Because she's like, well, these are buy two, get one free. I says, no, these aren't. Yeah, they are. I says, no, these are over by the makeup. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. I even grabbed them from the makeup. It's the ones that say 21 count. So I would say if you guys still have those coupons, get it with those. So I got that going on. So that was my first transaction. Before I put my stuff in it, it came to $155, which was super crazy. But I ended up paying $35.20 for that, and I used $35 worth of points. So I just paid 20 cents, and I'm not going to include tax, but just 20 cents out of pocket for all that stuff, which is a super good deal. Then my second transaction, I ended up getting the scrubbing bubbles. These were 2 for $6. You guys want to buy 4 of them and use 2 of those $2 off of 2 coupons. So you guys would end up just paying $8 for the both of these, or for the 4 of them. So I got 2 of these, and then I got 2 of these. So I ended up also getting a $4 registry reward. So you guys would pay $8 and then you get a $4 registry reward, making these each $1 a piece, which is a super good deal. I got Starburst because I want to use up those coupons that I have. These are 2 for $4. There's a $1 off coupon in the Walgreens booklet, and then there's also a $1 off coupon that we got in one of our inserts a couple weeks ago. So you guys would just end up paying $2 for the both of these. That's $1 a piece, which is a super good deal. And I made sure I got the 10% more free with that. And then the next deal I got are these Barilla like pasta. I was pretty excited to try this. These are 2 for $3. And then what happens is you guys want to use that $1 off coupon. Some of you guys didn't get it. I actually found it on coupons.com this morning. So you guys would end up getting each of these for 50 cents a piece, which is a super good deal. Because you guys can just, you know, have some soup and then add some sauce to it. So got that. So that was my transaction for that. That one came out to $8.14 for that, and I didn't use points because I ended up using a 10 times points thing, so I didn't use points for that. So that came out to $8.14, and then I got that $4 registry reward. Now, for the points that I got. The points that I got for transaction number 1, I had the 20 times anything beauty, and that's why I did all the beauty in one transaction. I got 33,600 points back. I used 30,000 points, and I got more points than I paid, so that's why I said this turned out to be a super awesome deal. And then with the transaction number 2, I just ended up getting 1,500 points. So if you add both of them up, it came to $43.34 for the total after coupons for everything in my transaction. I ended up getting $40 in points back, and then I also got that $4 registry reward. So this ended up becoming a 66-cent moneymaker for all that stuff. That is super awesome. I could not complain. That was such an awesome deal. So I ended up doing that. So can't go wrong with that. But if you guys enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also hit that red subscribe button. so for more weekly deals, and I will catch you guys all another time. See you guys later. Bye-bye.